Okay, people, so I'm about to go return this book, The Toxic Avengers. But before I do, let me just do a little review on this. Now, I looked through the stories, and honestly, wait, before I go scanning through it, might show something a little bit even more on from the cover. When I checked the book out, I like to have it on the backside showing lovely Lloyd Kaufman right there, an awesome movie director that gave us so many great horror films. So this book is really cool though because it has like, I think, geez, probably, how many stories does it have? Does it have an index? That's the thing, it don't have an index. Oh, let me show you this one picture. The Toxic Avenger. This is so beast. Okay, you're probably thinking, if you don't know the Toxic Avenger, like, what the heck are you showing me, Dalton? But, or the nuclear. But, yeah, this is how it goes. So this guy right here, he was pranked by some school bullies at a gym while he was being a janitor there. Kind of like how my school has janitors, actually. He was that kind of boy. And, they basically get him from not back class, the special class, my bad. But anyways, so they tricked him to put on a tutu, as you see there, and he thought he was going to get lucky with the hottest chick, and he ends up falling out a window, falling into a barrel of toxic waste, and while he fell into the barrel of toxic waste, he had his mop in his hand, and I think a bucket too. So that's why you got the Toxic Avenger. And he fights for all good. Like, he kills evil people really bad. But yeah, basically, if you look in the background there, Toxic Avenger, he has the same tutu on, but darker colored. It was pretty funny though when he tries to go home and he's like, "Mom, it's me." Thanks, but you know what? Thanks for the comic, so I don't care. That's cool. This is all cool, man. This is amazing. These artwork. I love this back. Ooh, that's scary. I love these back pages right here because they have what the heck? Oh, I didn't even see that one. Huh. I love these back pages because look at this artwork. It's priceless. It is. It's really priceless. Thanks, Lloyd Kaufman. And honestly, with every title, so this is how this comic works. Basically, he has like these stories. Are these all the stories? Yeah, I think these are the stories by yep. These are the stories. I'm pretty sure. No, wait. No, I'm wrong. No, I'm right. I'm right. So these are the 6, 7, 8. There's 8 stories in this book. I thought 10. Close enough. But the cool thing about this is that each story is based off one of his movies. So like, if you have the collection of his movies, but there's like 40, there's probably almost 40 movies, let's be honest. So if you have his whole collection of the movies, I would definitely suggest getting these comics of his too, because with each story, they're just like 3 to 4 pages long. Sometimes they're 5 to 6, and or 5 to 6 to probably 10 at most, and basically they're stories about the movie, about certain movies that he made, and but they're not the same. Like, they add a little bit extra, you know. They try to, I don't know if they try to like ease it up a bit or tone it down or even tone it up. Like, I can't tell, but I could tell you this: it's not. It feels like you're looking at a whole different story, but it's so awesome because you're seeing the comic version or the comic trailer to the movie. Basically, that's what this is. This is awesome. This is an awesome idea. I told Kenny versus Spinny if they wanted a comic made, I would do one for them, and Kenny said yeah, sure, on Facebook. So you might, I don't know, maybe one of these days we'll be able to get a Kenny versus comic versus Spinny. Kenny versus Spinny comic. That'd be epic. But check this out. The Troma logo right there. Let's see if we can. There we go. And as you can see, there's the Toxic Avenger right in the middle there with his awesome face. Yeah, this is Lloyd Kaufman, and he makes great horror movies. If you haven't seen a Lloyd Kaufman movie yet, let's see if I can find his name. Oh, here we go. Lloyd Kaufman. I don't know why I keep calling him Lloyd Kaufman. maybe because there's two L's in his name, so it's really confusing. But yeah, Lloyd Kaufman, that's his name right there. If you look up his name, you'll most likely find a huge list of a lot of movies he made. My favorites are the first Toxic Adventure, the first two, and I think just the first Nukem High. That's a good one. And I can't remember which one it was, but it was like a really silly one. It was basically dang, I can't remember. Like, I don't know, it was either, see, I can't remember, especially now, because there's actually one story in there that combined two movies at once, and it was one of the movies, so I can't remember if it's one or the other. It's either, like, Rabid Children at Play, or Easter with Grannies, or Zombie Grannies, or some Zombie Granny. Oh, Zombie Children or Rabies Grannies, that's which I switched them up. I don't know why. But before we end off this video, let me try something a little bit new here for finding this Lloyd, because when I collect comic books or start to collect comic books in the future, and basically when I'm retiring, whatever, I definitely will collect some comic books and movies too, like to have a good awesome collection to pass on, so you all or whoever, you know, make a museum out of it. I don't know. This is what Dalton sat there and liked the most. Or all these YouTubers. There we go. That's what we should do. Make a YouTube museum. It's like there's so many of us. Okay, let me open this. What's really awesome about that Lloyd Kaufman guy is that before all his movies, well, not all of them, but before some of his like awesome, I think most awesome movies. I think that's actually why I like them when they have Lloyd Kaufman. Oh, that's another movie I remember. Dang it! It's I don't know, they're recording a horror movie, meanwhile they're actually being killed. And then they just keep on going, and Lloyd Kaufman is the director of the movie. Like he's the director of a movie in real life. But this time, in the movie, he's like blind, and it's just so hilarious. I think it's like something pickle. The pickle. If you know Lloyd Kaufman, and you probably know which movie I'm talking about, and if you do, please let me know in the comments below. I think it's like Horror Massacre or Horror Cinemassacre or something like that. Something Massacre, Cinemassacre. Cinemassacre. Something like that. But let's try this new coconut edition. The coconut edition. Coconut berry. Artificially flavored. And the reason why I'm doing a review on this at the end of this video, it's because Lloyd Kaufman, when you see him doing intros in some of his movies, he's just all over the place. Or if you see him acting in the movie, when he acts goofy, he's just all over the place once again. He's an awesome person. So here's you, Lloyd Kaufman, and your awesome comic book. Thanks for making it. Hopefully there's more to come out, and because he has a lot of movies out there. He has to finish all the movies. So you have to do this for every movie. This is awesome. This is how you get people to watch your movies for sure. I tell you that's going to work for sure. So let's give this. This is my first time trying this. Do I like Red Bull? Yeah, it gives me wings. No. But I kind of do. I mean, I wouldn't like sit there and be like, oh, I want a Red Bull, you know? It'd be like, I think I just like tried Red Bull like 2-3 times, and I was like, okay, I'm good on it, you know? So I'm not really a big fan of energy drinks, mostly because I drink so much soda already. It's like, it feels like if I add energy drinks to my, what's that word? Appetite. No, that's not that word. You know, course of meals. I don't know how to say it. My course of meals like this. Right now it's Sprite. It's snack. Sprite, snack. Sprite. You know, I accidentally do a little bit too much. But, yeah, so I drink so much soda that I try not to drink energy drinks at all, really. Any energy drinks out there, because it's just too much on my kidney. But I understand why people like them, because they do have this awesome good juice taste to them, you know. But I'd rather have some apple juice, I'll be honest with you. And with this, it tastes like a Red Bull, but like a very light Red Bull. Like you do taste the coconut. That's cool. It's like when I burped up a little bit, I did taste the coconut some. So that's awesome. I grabbed this one because I love coconut. Coconut. Yeah, but this is a coconut Red Bull edition. I do feel the energy it's giving me. Honestly, it's like just with those two drinks alone, it's like I'm like, okay then. Like, I think I'm good. But look, we only got that much, so let's take one more sip. This, it says right here, excuse me, vitalizes body and mind. With 250 milliliters, 8.4 fluid ounces, 110 calories. Okay, maybe it does, because I'm usually not that good on the first time around. Red Bull, the coconut edition. The taste of coconut berry, artificially, the wings of Red Bull. Red Bull is appreciated worldwide by top athletes, busy professionals, college students, and travelers on long journeys. And don't forget party goers. Party goers. Because that's honestly, like, there's probably only one person, or probably even two people I know that would drink a Red Bull for work. But there's like 20 people I know that will drink a Red Bull at a party that mix with their drinks. Myself included. Okay, honestly, I don't like sharing my drinks, like, that nasty. But, let's try to guess. What do you think kind of color they made this liquid? Is it going to be berry blue? Is it going to be white coconut? Is it going to be yellow Red Bull? Let's see. Comment below right now what you think, because we're about to start dumping. Oh, there it is. It's blue. I was going to say blue. I should have said blue. It was in my head. Look at that. That's blue as all. Blue as the sky and the water. I knew it was blue. Well, dang. I screwed up. I predicted it was going to be blue too in my head. I'm like, it's probably going to be more blue because I don't know, but no, yeah, I do know. When you mix blueberry with, or blue color with white, it's going to make blue. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me think of it. And if it just has blueberry and coconut in it, I was like, it has to be blue. But, who knows? Maybe there's like a little bit of yellow mixed in there with like the regular Red Bull. And then it could have been a different color. Then I would assume probably like purple. Jeez, I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to go return this book now. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that review. Once again, if you're a Lloyd Kaufman movie fan, then please check out this. At least go to your local library. See if you can find this book, this comic, this comic or graphic novel yourself, and give it a chance. You know, I'm for sure you will be satisfied. Okay, like I was. As soon as I opened it up and started reading through it, I couldn't stop. I read all the stories. Like I finished it and I was like, well, great. Now what do I should have got another book because the power was off here. So I was just sitting there like, well, I don't want to read it again. But luckily at the back of the book they had all those artworks, so I was able just to sit there and just look through all the cool artwork that people, I don't know if it's like fans made it or if one of their workers made it or what, but that's cool artwork. So I'm glad they had that in the back of it. I'm glad they made the book in general. So yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 right there. Heck, I give that, for Kaufman, we'll give it a 69 out of 10. How about that? So I guess it's been like probably 5 minutes now since I drank that energy drink. And on the walk to the library, it doesn't feel like, since I kind of I was, like, basically I haven't been really walking or working out my knee for, like, the only time I really work out my knee now is, like, when I go to the library, because before, you know, we were walking to the store, this and that, you know, we were walking places, and more often, that's what I meant. And then that way we had more leg muscle, and so I didn't have this knee problem that much. But since now we're just basically walking every 2 weeks to the library and back, it's not enough. Yeah, so I mean, it's not like I could really go out for a jog or really test out the energy drink, you know. That makes me wonder, like, maybe I shouldn't be the one to test out energy drinks. But I do have friends that love the exercise, and honestly, I got friends still that were the fastest people in school. So, I mean, right now they say I'm getting too old for that, you know. They'll say that, but honestly, nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I, I heard stories of them running again, not even 5 years ago, and it sounds like they still got them super fast abilities. I swear to God, these people are like fast and non-stopping. Well, some of them. That there's basically, I don't know, I'll keep that for another time, another story, when we look more into, like, the difficulties I had to face going through school, kind of, because I'm probably going to leave those out and just mention about the people that were tryhards at the gym, and that they had all the right to be, because I gotta make sure which street I got. I always get confused. I walked here at least, like, I don't know, a lot of times, but I can't remember the way to get to the library. It's weird. I know how to get somewhere farther, but somewhere like that's a halfway point, I'm just like, how do I get there? Like, I end up taking, there should be like an L shape where I can take just like straight to it and back. But what I do is, like, I try looking for the right road to turn on, and I end up doing like this weird Z shape or something, you know? And so, yeah. But that coconut edition Red Bull, really good stuff. It's not hard to drink. It's very light, and the juice, you know, and the sugar, I guess you would call, or citric area, you know, with all the carbonation and stuff, I guess. It doesn't have much of that. Crap, I think I turned on the wrong street. Okay, I gotta remember. The church street is the wrong street. That's what I meant. Anyways, now I'm gonna have to walk a little bit extra farther. Basically, I'm gonna have to do like I'm doing like an S. Like, you know, a snake game? It's like when it makes an S, that's what I'm basically walking at right now. If you watch me on a GPS, that's what I would do. Be like, what's he doing? Like, Jesus. I'm bad with direction. It seems like more people are getting up with their Halloween decorations, so that's cool. Wasn't like that 2 weeks ago. I wonder if the ones over by the library that we saw last time have their heads now. Yeah, that'd be really interesting. Oh, I think it was Michael Myers, Jason, and possibly Freddy too, or Leatherface. I think Leatherface. But look at this. Like, there's a black squirrel. We got a lot of them here. I don't know if you all have ever seen a black squirrel. Crap, wait a second. There's 2 more squirrels over here. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be like that crow thing again, where we got walk through squirrels this time. Yep, there's another squirrel up here. I swear, the animals basically own this street all the way down here to the church, to the playground. It's like there's a certain time when the birds and the rodents will take over. There's 2 squirrels up there. So right now I just passed by 2, 4, 6 squirrels, and they're not really running away from me. They're running in front of me. Go. This little guy. Look, he won't run. Yeah, there you go. Off to the side. Don't jump. That freaks me out when a squirrel gets on a tree, face level. This freaks me out. When a squirrel climbs up on a tree and he gets to eye level with me, I'm like, this can't be good. It's probably going to jump at me. And there's 2 more squirrels. So there's 8 squirrels we're going to pass by. It's crazy. So many squirrels today. And in front of us don't think we're recording them. That's a problem with my town, you know? You have the camera out, you're recording yourself, you're looking down at the camera like I'm doing, I'm making face expressions at the camera, you know? The reason why I do so many face expressions out in public is just to show like people that I got the camera pointing on me in the sky, so I'm not really hurting much. I might point it at the animals a few times, but that's it. I never even point the camera at people's dogs because I know people are nearby them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. That Red Bull Coconut Edition, really good stuff. 10 out of 10, like we said. And I would suggest it. Maybe if you don't like Red Bull, I would suggest even giving that Coconut Edition a try, because like it doesn't really taste like Red Bull that much. So yeah, that's cool. Peace out, people. And stay awesome. Okay, people, so no, I dropped my cigarette. Dang it. Well, I gotta pick it up anyways. I'm not gonna smoke it. That sucks. Hold on, let me get this. Such a fail. But anyways, I'm kicking into high gear right now because I see these little raindrops dropping, and I don't want to have to put this graphic novel under my jacket or anything. Like, I don't know, because of COVID reasons, you know how it is. But yeah, so now this coconut energy drink, Red Bull, is really coming in handy. Wait a second, what? They said they were open. This ain't good. I looked up online that it said it was open. Dude, if this book gets wet now, it's basically their fault for not. They update like when it's most busy. Oh, we just passed 10 squirrels now. Wait, maybe we can go inside. Nice. Oh, look at that with the American flag in the background. Cool. But good thing we got us a little walkway, and we're still a temporary entrance, so that means we could drop off this book. And luckily it actually stopped drizzling. That's why I would call it. It was drizzling. But yeah, that's awesome. Okay, I was wrong. I thought because I was like, what the heck, they update like how busy it is, but they won't update if it's actual closed or not, because I looked it up like 30 minutes before I left, you know. So okay, now where do we go? Check this out. Temporary, please watch your step. Oh, that's weird.